All right, everybody, I'm here with head coach Grant Williams. Coach, great game last night. Welcome back to the program.
Thanks, Lewis. Yeah, I appreciate you having me back. Yeah.
Happy Friday to the Chanticleers. They played real well last night.
Yeah, guys came out strong. Coming on that, driving down all day on the bus, and you want to avoid the bus legs and get a strong start, and we certainly did. So I was real happy with that. Yeah.
So one of my keys was the strong start, dead legs. They came out flying, and they scored, in the first minute, 20 of the game?
Yeah, I think so. I think we got a couple of turnovers early and had a couple of good opportunities, and were able to capitalize early. So, yeah, it's nice to get a strong start on the road like that.
So the big four, as I call them, you've got four guys that played outstanding last night you had Barnes, O'Brien, Walsh, and Krupa.
Right.
Those guys led the charge.
Yep.
They played very well. I've got some highlights for you here to look at.
Okay, all right.
Here's Barnes' first goal. Let me put this up. So Barnes' first goal, our replay is slow-mo, just so you know.
Okay.
So you'll see the play, and it's going to come out. Let me make this a little bit larger so we can see it here. They come through center. It was a little sloppy, but he just picks the puck up. The UCF defenseman backs in. He comes in all alone, uses them as a screen.
Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I remember too. Yeah. He just that defenseman just sagged back in on his own goalie and kind of screened him. So that was a tough one.
And that's just a smart play by him to get something going.
Yeah, we've been trying to get Brady off. Get Brady going early. Brady's been a real steady player for us for the last 2 years. He's one of our juniors, and just try to get him going. And I put him up with O'Brien and Walsh to get something going early, and it worked out. So I was happy with that.
Here's my favorite goal of the season so far that we've done, and I'll tell you why. It's even more impressive if you think about you don't have a rink anywhere near you. Sometimes you practice in another state.
Right.
So this isn't a team that's on the ice 2-3 times a week. But when you watch how they execute this play, to me, it comes down to your coaching, to them listening and them understanding the game. This is just a beautiful play, and we'll go through it as it comes up. The play's obviously down in this end. Now, right there, they chip the puck out, and they stay on their feet. They come in 3-on-2.
Right.
So he drives wide.
Yep.
F2 is right, perfect position, and boom, and you had your three big guys on that goal.
Yeah, couldn't have drawn up any better.
No,
that's kind of coach's dream play right there. That's exactly what you're thinking about during practice and how you diagram it. Yeah.
I was just going to say, you can draw that on the whiteboard all day long. You can run it in practice, and it rarely works to perfection like that.
Yeah, it worked out. That's it doesn't always work that way, and games can be not on script. But this was
that was
good.
Great composure.
Yep.
Walsh got the puck, drove it wide, pulled the defense. Barnes was in the middle, made an easy pass, and the one thing that O'Brien didn't do, he didn't skate past the net.
Right.
He stayed right where he needed to be in the open lane. For all the young Chanticleer fans out there looking, you see so many kids go flying by the net.
Right. I call that an Olay pass.
Yes.
All our guys are taught, take the puck wide. F2 crashes and F3 comes in the soft spot in the slot, and everybody stops at the net.
Yeah, it was perfect.
If you drive by the net, you don't have a chance for a rebound. So, yeah, it worked out.
Now, this one is not as fancy. This is backyard hockey here. This is Walsh's goal, Coach. And you're going to see the play come in, their own zone. They turn. UCF gets caught. Nice chip right off the boards.
Right.
Head manning the puck. Walsh comes in on an angle. Watch this move as he gets to the hash marks. Boom. And he just goes high glove side.
Yeah. Walsh probably has the best hands on the team.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he's amazing. In fact, he's going to do your interview today.
He is. He's our first intermission interview.
Nice kid from New Hampshire, good kid. And, he's got great hands, great speed. So brings a lot to the team, obviously.
Well, those 3 goals were very impressive. Speaking of impressive, you started your freshman goaltender last night.
Yep, we did.
Amarelli goes 30 for 30.
I know. I tell you, no time like the present. I thought, let's get him out there on the road. Let's see what he's got. And he came through. He's a gamer.
Yeah. You know what I was really impressed with? There's about 5 minutes left in the game, and I was wondering what was going to happen if UCF can get on the board, because they were trying. There was the physicality picked up.
Right.
But I saw the intensity matched on the CCU bench, because those kids, even LeBrec on the bench was excited.
Oh, yeah.
They wanted to get Amarelli the shutout.
Yeah, a lot of talk on the bench about, getting getting the shutout, keeping that 0 on the board for the other team, and there was a real sense of pride at that point. Kind of kicked in and said, "Let's finish this thing." So and James did a great job. I hope I was proud of him. Yeah.
So the last thing I want to talk about before we get to the goaltender for tonight is it was 3-0. Things seemed fine, and you called timeout.
Yes.
What was there? And then I saw you get on the ice and talk to the boys, and we zoomed in on it because it was a great teaching moment.
Yes.
I just wasn't sure what your angle was and what the purpose was. So I want to know. Everybody wants to know now.
Well, I kind of stressed in the room before we came out for the second. Now listen, we have to come out and another strong start in the second. Because they're down 3-0, they're going to come out pretty mad, right? Pretty upset. I said we got to match that intensity, and we got to come out and play smart and play the way we've been playing, and we didn't. We came out just shaky, horrible, whatever you want to say. So, timeout needed to be called. And when I get down on the ice, they know I mean business. And let's just say that I wasn't very happy with the way that period started, and I kind of gave everybody a little attitude, a little motivational adjustment, and
I
back
saw
on track. Yeah.
In 10 years, I haven't seen a college coach come on the bench and talk to the kids, and I was like, this man from Pittsburgh is intense.
Well, yeah. I mean, sometimes it's needed. I don't get on the guys too much, but every once in a while they need a little fatherly advice.
So you have some of that brotherly love in you. That's what
maybe a little bit. Yeah. That Western PA for Eastern PA love. Yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, talk about tonight's goaltender, captain, president, or not captain, but president of the club, right? Lebrecht.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Trent Lebrecht. Trent is the club president. Trent's going to play tonight. Trent played our first 2 games against App State. They were our league division games, so he got the first 2. But Trent's been great. Trent came to us his second semester freshman year. He's been with the team since. Was our goaltender last year on the way to the championship. So he's from upstate New Hampshire, up near the Canadian.
Another New Englander on this team.
Another New Englander. He's been playing fantastic, since last year. So he's keeping that role, and hopefully he can stay in the groove tonight and get us another win today.
It'll be interesting to see Morelli how he's cheering for Lebrecht tonight on the bench.
He'll be cheering. Yeah, they've developed a pretty good friendship, and it's kind of nice to have an upperclassman goalie and a freshman goalie, and they can kind of teach him a thing or two, and then when James is older, then he can do the same to a younger guy coming in. So it's just all about passing on that knowledge,
Well, kudos to you. You've been great to work with all week. I want to thank you for that.
Yeah.
Everybody's been really nice. Got to meet your wife and your mother-in-law yesterday.
Yeah, that's
they
right.
were
that
over
was
here.
Great. I'm glad they were able to make the trip with me. It's nice to have company on the road. And yeah, we've had a good time this weekend. Yeah, we've had a great. This part of Orlando is really nice, and we've had a real nice time. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Wherever you are, if you get a chance to go see these Chanticleers play, because there is no home rink, they play in multiple states. Go watch these guys play. They're a lot of fun. Coach, you're doing a great job.
Oh, thanks, Lewis.
And maybe we'll get to see you in Philly at the Fed Cup.
Yeah, I hope so. Maybe this will be the time we go this year. Yeah, be great.
All right.
Okay.
Congratulations. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
For all of your mortgage needs, think Seminole Money Tree. Our dedicated staff delivers exceptional one-on-one service that is second to none in the industry. Yes, the American dream of homeownership is alive and well, but it takes the right team to make it happen. We offer FHA, VA, and conventional financing anywhere in the state. For more information, visit us at SeminoleMoneyTree.com, established 1986.